Been another great week in E10 and we're back here at the training ground for another episode of the O Show. The boys are training hard behind me. Let's get started. We're going to be catching up with Shadrach Ogie after his first start for the O's, and the walking football team are also here. Ooh! As we can see, the boys are preparing hard for this Saturday's game against Swindon Town, and we've got another belter of an episode lined up for you. We're going to be catching up with Shadrach Ogie, and the walking football team are also here to take on the coaching staff, so we'll see how that goes. Let's get started again. I'm joined now by Leighton Orient's latest full debutant, Shadrach Ogie. Shads, thank you very much for joining me, my man. Now, you made your first start of the campaign and in Orient College yesterday at the Briar Group Stadium. It must have been good to get out in front of the home fans for the first time.
Yeah, obviously it's good match fitness as well. Me and my team obviously played well yesterday. Just good to have a competitive game. Obviously, as the state that I'm in now, like obviously trying to fight to come into the first team. Obviously, yeah, played well yesterday.
And you picked up the man of the match, and you picked it up while playing at left back. But am I right in saying you're actually a centre back?
Centre back, left back, don't mind. As long as I'm on the pitch, like don't really mind where I play, really. Yeah.
Because last season there was a bit of uncertainty, I think, with the international clearance, was it?
Yeah.
So it must just be good to finally be able to try and grab hold of this opportunity, isn't it?
Yeah, of course. Coming in training like every day, like they're not knowing that I'm playing on the weekend, like obviously I put it down. But now that obviously have my clearance and that, like I have something to forward looking to, like on the Saturday or the Tuesday, like whenever it's a game. Yeah.
And obviously you're surrounded by some pretty impressive young and old centre backs. You've got Josh Coulson, a lot of experience, and then two young exciting ones in Happy and Ekpetita. You must be learning a lot from them every day in training.
Yeah, of course. Like, obviously coming in training, like obviously get grilled sometimes, but obviously all they do is really they grill me to help me, especially like Coulson as well. Like he obviously has a big impact to my football career as well so far. Obviously telling me what to and what not to do, like on and off the pitch. Like he's helped me a lot.
Well, Shadrach, it's been a pleasure chatting with you today, and I'm hoping to see you in action not with this season. All the best.
Thank you.
Can they test out Mark Oxley in that Southend goal early on? Decent clearing header, only as far as Gorman. Now Maguire Drew has made room for the cross, and it's a pretty good one, and Hap arrived, and Leighton Orient have the early lead they craved. Just 6 minutes gone. Spotter's badge for Dale Gorman with the ball out wide. Maguire Drew picked out his man perfectly, and Daniel Hap obliged with a firm far post header. Just the start, obviously, that Southend didn't want. Lovely dink ball in and a good climb at the far post from Hap. That's a useful ball forward, which Shalabi will chase. It's not a very good back header, and it might be he's knocked it onto the post and away. What on earth was Harry Lennon doing? Somehow, he's got away with it. It was almost a comedy moment. Could have been one of the most embarrassing of his career. Literally a coat of paint away from humiliation. Let's have another look. It was his initial header, not enough on it. Alabi nodded it towards goal. What was he trying to say? At the moment, it's Southend who are finishing the half the stronger. Hutchinson again. Get a free kick for that. Oh, what is he doing? What has he just done? Right in front of the referee's nose. And I don't think Chris Pollard's got any choice here. He just shoved Dale Gorman to the ground, did Isaac Hutchinson. He's only 19, and that was just a total lack of experience. He lost his head. Nothing else you could say, and no choice really for the official. He's taking his time about it, and there are lots of players who want their say on the subject. But when it's all calmed down, you suspect it has to be a red card for the teenager. It's a yellow card for Dale Gorman. That was for the initial foul. But the larger punishment coming now, there it is. He just looks bewildered, to be honest. And when he looks at it tomorrow, when he sees the video, he's going to understand that the official just didn't have any other option. And putting together some nice passes as well. Good chance. Didn't really get out of his feet, Brandon Goodship. Decent save from Sargent, but he might have expected to have to make a harder one. Nice ball. He has more of a kind of side foot place and he didn't get enough power. Tell you what, they are looking more likely to get an equaliser than Orient are to get a second at the moment, Southend. Wamono's cross. Cox! Cannot believe he's missed. I'm not sure he actually thought it was going to get to him. There were a couple of defenders just in front of him. It's a lovely cross. First one missed it, second one I don't think knew that Cox was there. 500th appearance tonight for Cox. And they're still coming. It's been an admirable display in the second half from Southend with 10 men, albeit they still trail. Hamilton giving that away rather too easily though, and they had plenty of men committed upfield, and this could be trouble. Alabi, and Gorman settles it. What a lovely finish that was, just curled it expertly into the corner. No way back now for Southend United. 2-0 Leyton Orient. And it's a bit harsh on the visitors, you'd have to say. Not that the men in red will care. And they finished it in the grand manner, really, with a lovely goal from Dale Gorman. Southend in trouble from the moment they gave it away. Alabi just held it up, saw Gorman, and the midfielder did the rest.
Great first interview from the young O's defender, but now we're here for the main event of the day. The Walking football team are taking on the O's coaching staff. Let's see how this goes.
What a pass.
And that's all for today's episode of the O Show. A massive thank you to you guys at home for watching, and thanks to Shadrach Ogie and the Walking football team for coming down today. I'll see you at Saturday at the Bro Group Stadium when we take on Swindon Town. Up the O's.